Ladies and gentlemen, boy oh boy do we have some things to dive straight away into here in today's video, and that is exploits. I guess you could also call it a glitch, but I would say it falls under the umbrella of exploits. And to be completely honest, exploits don't pop up that much here in Brawl Stars. There's a pretty dang big one for Bo that I think you all should definitely know about, as well as a smaller one for Squeak that's really interesting. So hope you guys are all excited. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go! Now, before we get into the important information here, this video is brought to you by the legends COD Mobile. Today's video is brought to you by Call of Duty Mobile. COD Mobile is celebrating yet again another very exciting year of the game with Season 8 Anniversary number 2. You can expect things in this update such as new maps, new weapons, new score streaks, new perks. This thing is huge. The first map is Blackout, which is insanely exciting because it's a classic back from Call of Duty 4, now available to be played in Battle Royale in Call of Duty Mobile. So awesome. Next up, the weapons, we have the M13 and the R9-0. The M113 is a new assault rifle with an extremely high fire rate and strong headshot multiplier. I'm sure you guys are going to want to get your hands on this one. And the R9-0 is a new shotgun with high capacity that can fire 2 barrels in a rapid succession before being pumped. Next up for the score streaks, we have the Lightning Strike, where a player can call in airstrike at 3 separate locations on the map. As for the new perk, we have Iron Lungs, which extends the time a player can steady a sniper rifle scope when aiming down sights. Transitioning to the changes to ranked mode, with a brand new tier being added to the game called Grandmaster. You can get epic rewards when obtaining this tier, so I highly recommend to try your best to get it. And then finally, we have the Clan War update, starting off with the brand new operator, and that is Farah Jin. Like the other operators before her, Farah comes with unique customizable parts like a helmet, chest piece, and backpack. Alongside Farah, the KN-44 Silver Patriot, a new epic weapon blueprints to be earned, can also be obtained. Season 8 for COD Mobile is looking juicy as heck if you ask me. Make sure you guys download it with the link in the description down below. You don't want to miss out on all the goodies coming out in this update. But with that being said, let's get straight away back into the video. Here we go. But with all of that out of the way, it's time to get straight away into this crazy stuff happening right now here in Brawl Stars. And I say crazy because I don't recall a time something like this happening in the game. And I've been playing the game for quite some time, guys. So the first exploit slash glitch that we're going to be taking a look at here is the bigger of the two, visiting Patchy over here on Twitter, predominant player inside the Brawl Stars community, been playing Brawl Stars for a very long time. But he tweeted out yesterday that it got a ton of traction, 1,600 likes. This game is officially pay to win. Horus and Underworld Bow have a bigger explosion radius than the rest of the skins and can literally shoot through walls. Now, I wouldn't say Brawl Stars is a pay to win game or anything like that. That's taking it a little bit too far. This is all just because of a thing that I'm assuming the Brawl Stars kind of overlooked, right? But it's important that you guys know about it. So sorry about the quality here. It is a Twitter video, but taking a look, it's only 19 seconds long. You can gauge the difference in skins here. We have a Horus Bow as well as a regular bow. The Horus Bow reaching, but the regular bow not. The explosion radius actually being able to shoot through walls as well. So some sort of buff was given to these skins on accident. I'm assuming maybe something got drawn over from Brock's recent change. I'm not quite sure, but you can most definitely tell that there is a difference here in the midst. And as Patchy explained, this is also working with the Underworld Bow skin as well. Really interesting. Like I said before, this stuff doesn't necessarily happen a whole lot in Brawl Stars, so it's really strange to see. Just to kind of add to the memes here, I thought it was really funny. We have a tweet by Crying Man, Horus Bow for 9,999 gems. A funny little take on, you know, this skin is going to give you an edge in the game, so it costs a crap ton. This is obviously photoshopped, but I found it really funny. But taking a look at it, I want to see if this is actually working firsthand. Hopping into it here with Horus Bow in Training Cave to see if we can shoot someone through the walls. So we got the boss robot backed up into the wall, so let's see if the explosion radius reaches here, and we'll test it with the other skin after this. So here we go. Yep, we can shoot through the wall. That is insane, guys. So next up on the list, I want to see if this works out with Underworld Bow as well, shooting through the wall. Here we are. Yep, that's gonna work too. So it does work with Underworld Bow and Horus Bow. And then finally testing out the base skin here for Bow. As you can see, it does not shoot through walls. Crazy, man. So yeah, as of right now, Underworld Bow as well as Horror's Bow is going to be much easier to land your basic attack with in game. So if you have these skins, use them while this little exploit or glitch is working. But I'm assuming once again, it's going to be patched very, very soon. And we will be hopping into gameplay later on with Bow to see if I can see any sort of difference with live gameplay. And then the final tiny little glitch or exploit that I wanted to hop straight away into so you guys are aware of, though it is much smaller than Horror's Bow. Danny Stuff over here on Twitter pointing out something really interesting he found with Squeak. As you can see, 11 hours ago, this Squeak bug has been in game since Squeak was released, and it has not been patched or noticed by many people. Squeak's super recharge rate scales with his super damage. I'm pretty sure that's not intentional. As you guys know, in Brawl Stars, you're not able to get super easier just because you're dealing more damage. If you get more power cubes, you're not going to be able to get a super in just one basic attack or something like that, or picking up an energy drink. But Dandy found out that this is not the case for Squeak. I think the best example of this for you guys to see is at this portion of the video when he's testing it out with the super here on a custom map. With the super, he gets, I wouldn't say like a sixth, a fifth of the super. So once he gets a little bit more damage to his basic attack, we'll see how fast it gets his super. So next up, he picked up an energy drink for the added damage, uses his super, and then he gets well over 1/4 of the super because of the damage increase. Along with that, he's able to get his super a little bit easier as well. So getting a crap ton of cubes as well as energy drink, he uses his super, and as you can see, over 1/2 charged with one little super. My goodness, that is insane. So it doesn't look like it's working with the basic attack. It's only happening with the super. Crazy, guys. Absolutely insane. So this is also applicable to brawlers who aren't maxed out. I'm assuming if they're dealing less damage because their power level, they're not going to be able to get their super as fast as someone who's maxed out, right? So it appears from this tweet, Danny seeing this, so I'm assuming this won't be in game for a very, very long time. It's crazy how this kind of slipped through the cracks since Squeak has been in the game, or we really don't know. It might not have been in the game since Squeak has been here. Same with the bow exploit or glitch. I feel like people would have caught on to these things if it didn't happen sometime recent, but you really don't know. But getting straight away into it here, you guys, I don't get a lot of excuses to play Showdown in these videos on my channel, so when I'm able to, I most definitely pull the trigger. So we're hopping into it here in Showdown on Cavern Churn with Horus Bow stacked out. So again, if you guys have these skins, make sure you're using them in the game. And if you don't have them, don't feel bad. This is most definitely going to be patched sometime soon. So here we are getting the very first box, and I'm headed straight to the middleman where Bo can hold it down with his star power. So heading in, Gale going to try to shoot at us, but I can see you, baby. Don't think I can't. He's going to shoot up here. You gonna? Where are you, Gale? Where are you, Gale? Are you over here? Yes, you are. All right, so I would love to see an example of being able to shoot through walls. I want to be able to see where Ash is. Nice. I'm going to pop down some mines here. Good stuff. There aren't many 1x1 walls. I guess there's one right. Ooh. Hello. Oh. No, not today. No! So just from that first game, though we didn't play super well, I do notice a tiny little difference in the explosion radius. It just seems a bit easier to land your shots because the explosion radius is a little bit bigger here. Landing it on the boxes as well as people just feels a tiny bit different. So I think this was something that happened since this update, right? So here we go. Landing that on the Frank. That's nuts, man. Okay, get back. I want to get these kills, man. My kill. No, don't you dare do a buzz. Come through those. Don't! Okay, my kill. Let's go. Okay, so we have +4 trophies. Showdown Plus is insane. Okay, let's try and get the jump on him. We ain't getting the jump on him, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. Die! Die! My boy! No, dang it. I'm playing really aggressive here for no good reason, but hey, I want to test out this exploit. So getting into our final one here, let's actually have a good game. We're not playing phenomenal, guys. These are my first couple games of the day. I need warm-up matches. Okay, so we found our way into the middle. And you guys will have to let me know, do you also notice a little bit of a difference in the explosion radius? I feel like I can just tell just going for these boxes. Like, look at that arrow. It didn't even hit the box. It's just the radius that ended up opening the thing. It's crazy, man. Absolutely insane. All right, Griff is taking some damage. I'm a little bit worried, but thankfully we do have the star power. We can see a little bit. Okay, Dynamite. Don't do that with dynamite. It's such a waste. If someone gets hit by that super, my goodness, that's bad. I think I'm gonna go like this. Honestly, I should have put it at a spot where... Nice, take it down. Griff? Yeah, dude, this explosion radius is just insane. Come here. Come here, Jesse. What are you trying to do, huh? What are you trying to do? My explosion radius is off the chain. Uh-oh. No, no, no. This is fine. This is fine. I won't die. I won't die. I've played Dynamite one too many times to be dying from you. I can dodge you, juke you for days, baby. For days. Okay, here we go. Nice. That should be a dead mic. Nice, guys. +8. Finally getting a victory under our belt. And since Showdown Plus is broken now, we get an extra 8 trophies. 18. That was the cap. That was the maximum trophies you could get before this last update. Crazy, man. I'll take it. But yeah, guys, really, really interesting. I wanted to make sure you all knew about this little thing that's going on inside of the game, just so you don't fall victim of it in a match, or maybe question things if things happen. Strange things happen. But yeah, guys, hope you all enjoyed today's video or found it useful in any way. Again, I'm assuming these are going to be patched sometime very, very soon. So if you don't have the skins, don't fret or anything like that. This will be patched eventually. The dev team is phenomenal for Brawl Stars. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we will see you in the next video. Adios, everybody. Take care.